I feel certain in saying that this will become the most thrilling product reveal that Tesla has ever prepared. Elon Musk even hinted that production is probably going to start around 12 to 18 months after the official unveiling. He kept repeating that timeline in different ways, but he also joked that he cannot reveal too many secrets. But he did say one thing very clearly. You will not be let down. This is something totally different from anything Tesla has ever created. A new machine that breaks every rule of what a vehicle should be and somehow turns into a home at the same time. It almost sounds unbelievable. It almost sounds like a wild idea someone would sketch for fun. But at the Tesla shareholder event recently, Elon Musk surprised everyone by revealing what he now calls the Tesla Motorhome. And he said it is planned to arrive early next year with a shocking price tag of only $9,990. That sounds unreal. We mean even Tesla's least expensive cars today start above $40,000. But Elon insists that Tesla has engineered a way to make this futuristic home on wheels for under $10,000, and he even said people will be able to place orders as soon as the year 2026 begins. Some people close to the company say this entire idea has been floating in Elon's mind since the time he moved into that very small prefabricated home in Texas. He kept talking about tiny homes and efficient living for years. And now, in true Musk style, he is pushing the idea far beyond anything ordinary. A home that travels. A vehicle that transforms into a home. A living space that just happens to drive like a Tesla. And once the shareholder meeting ended, everyone started discussing this mysterious project. So the question becomes, what exactly is the Tesla Motorhome? How could it cost under $10,000? And what technology would even allow something this ambitious to actually function? That is what we will explore. What is a motorhome? And why would Tesla even want to build one? A motorhome is basically a complete living space on wheels. Not just a van with a few pillows inside, but a real home environment that moves with you. Unlike towable campers or old travel trailers, a motorhome blends the driving area with the living area as one continuous unit. You can walk from the driver's seat straight into your bed area or kitchen without needing to step outside. They come in many sizes. Some are very small and perfect for one traveler. Some feel like small apartments that offer a sofa, a kitchen, a bed, and even a shower. They are great for long road journeys or people who prefer living on the move. Once a vehicle offers the basics like a bed, a bathroom, a kitchen, and a working power system, it becomes a motorhome. But here is where the story becomes really interesting. The idea of a Tesla motorhome did not come out of nowhere. Elon Musk mentioned the possibility back in the year 2022 when he casually said that Tesla may design a vehicle that people can live in for long trips without feeling like they were inside a normal car. That was the first time he mentioned something that sounded very similar to a motorhome. And the idea makes sense. Housing prices are rising. Remote work is becoming normal. More people want the freedom to drive and live wherever they want. Traditional motorhomes use fuel engines, they make noise, they give out emissions, and they cost a lot to maintain. An all-electric Tesla motorhome could completely reshape the idea of mobile living. Clean, quiet, smooth, and fully electric. But here is the truth. Designing a brand new motorhome from zero would have taken too much time and money. It would have caused the kind of production hell that Elon Musk often jokes about. So Tesla used a smarter strategy. They used something that already exists. They took an existing strong platform and transformed it into something new the same way the Model Y was created from the Model 3. And that platform is the powerful Tesla Semi. Elon confirmed that the Tesla motorhome is built on the Semi's structure and about 70% of its design. That is the only way they could make the price low. The idea is simple. Remove the cargo features of the Semi and replace them with an interior living area. As soon as the Semi was revealed in 2017, Dan Priestley from Tesla said the Semi was built with modular ideas in mind. It was made to evolve over time. It has a very unusual layout with multiple motors, advanced batteries, and a unique cab. It is not just a truck. It is a flexible electric platform. So Tesla kept the semi's main structure. The chassis, the motors, the battery system, the electrical architecture. They removed the rest. They even adjusted the size to make it lighter. Dan Priestley once said they will eventually make a sleeper cab so drivers can stay inside for many days. Most people did not understand what he meant. He was not talking about adding just a mattress. Tesla was hinting at something more like an electric motorhome. And now everything connects. Tesla investor Sawyer Merritt revealed that the semi-units on the road now are first generation. A second-generation version will come when full manufacturing begins in Nevada. And that second generation is likely the sleeper model Priestley mentioned. A semi-redesign from the inside. Why would Tesla not turn this huge electric truck, one already used by Walmart, Costco, PepsiCo and others, into a clean future motorhome? The Semi already has big power. Around 1,500 horsepower, around 500 miles of range, and a cabin where people can stand. All it needs is a redesigned interior. Replace the cargo section with furniture and the vehicle becomes a small apartment on wheels. Elon Musk even said Tesla has 3 massive products starting production next year, and one of them is the Semi. The idea fits Tesla's vision. They once teased a cyber camper for the Cybertruck. This is the next step. Clean energy adventures on wheels. The Semi interior right now is nice but not built for living. It has a center seat and a very minimal style. But a motorhome version would change everything. Better interior materials, hidden storage, a comfortable bed, maybe even a bathroom and a small kitchen. One company already imagined what such a design might look like. A concept created in 2022 showed a sleek electric motorhome shaped like a Tesla product but filled with home comforts. And here is the surprising part. The Semi is already similar in size to a typical Class A motorhome. Around 21 feet long, 8.5 feet wide, and about 13 feet tall. So the idea is not unrealistic. If Tesla wants to, they can absolutely create it. And making a luxury home on wheels would not be strange for them. Tesla products often mix clean design with practical technology. The next version of the Semi is also expected to include interior upgrades. Engineers are planning to move the driver's seat from the center to the left side. They may add a foldable sleeping area behind the seat. This allows drivers to rest on long trips. And the coolest part is Tesla performance. The Semi is already extremely powerful. It can pull heavy loads. And when used as a motorhome, the power would feel effortless. Right now the Semi weighs under 20,000 pounds and uses around an 800 kilowatt-hour battery pack. It can offer around 500 miles of travel with an efficiency of about 1.7 kilowatt-hours per mile. When fully loaded it can handle up to 82,000 pounds. But for a motorhome version Tesla does not need that much range or extreme towing ability. People using motorhomes do not travel every single day. They usually drive to a place and stay for a while. So Tesla may reduce the battery size to make the cost lower. Some reports say the motorhome version may use a 220 kilowatt-hour battery giving about 300 miles of travel. That is enough for long drives between campsites. It also lowers the total weight. Even with this change the Tesla motorhome will still be extremely strong. With a total weight around 40,000 pounds it remains more than enough for long road journeys. Tesla may slightly reduce the power output to make the vehicle last longer with less tire wear. Elon Musk also said mass production of the Semi begins next year. And here is something very interesting. Right now the Semi uses a 12 and 24 volt system. But for the new version Tesla is expected to use a 48 volt electrical setup. Dan Priestley talked about it before. 48 volt systems reduce wiring weight, improve efficiency, and support advanced electronics inside the motorhome. And here is where Tesla wins massively over traditional motorhomes. The battery system. The Semi's battery is big enough to power an entire house. That means no loud fuel generator. Everything inside the motorhome runs on clean energy. Lights, heating, cooling, cooking, entertainment, everything is electric. This is where the Tesla Motorhome becomes much better than diesel motorhomes. Older motorhomes shake, vibrate, release smoke, and require constant fuel. Tesla's design is silent, clean, and smooth. Tesla also has years of experience building systems like Powerwall, PowerPack, and Megapack. Those ideas can easily be used inside the motorhome. Imagine an internal Powerwall that keeps the cabin powered even when the main battery is resting. Then imagine solar panels on the roof adding extra energy every day. The motorhome becomes a moving solar-powered house. And the Semi already saves a lot of money on operating costs. Diesel trucks are expensive to run. The Semi uses about 1.7 kilowatt-hours per mile. If commercial electricity in California costs about 18 cents per kilowatt-hour, that becomes around 30 cents per mile. Diesel trucks cost about 45% more. Over 100,000 miles a year, a Semi would use around $30,000 of electricity. Diesel trucks would use around $54,000 of fuel. That is a difference of around $24,000 each year. In 10 years that is around $240,000 in savings, which is almost the same cost as the Semi itself. And diesel trucks break down more often because they have so many moving parts. Electric trucks need less maintenance. When you add solar roof charging, the costs drop even more. You can stop anywhere: a beach, a forest, a desert, and the motorhome continues to power everything inside. No need to find fuel or hunt for a charging station every day. The only small challenge is the mega charger network. Mega chargers are still limited. But the solar roof solves that problem because the motorhome can self-charge slowly. Another huge benefit is communication. Many people think living in a motorhome means losing contact with the world. No internet, no updates, no communication. But Tesla has something no other motorhome has. Starlink. Starlink now covers nearly the entire planet. High-speed satellite internet from almost anywhere. When Starlink is built directly into the Tesla motorhome, it becomes a full digital home. You can watch movies, use navigation, download software updates, control smart devices, and work online from almost anywhere. It becomes like a mobile office or mobile apartment. Together, Tesla's battery system, solar power, and Starlink create a self-powered, fully connected lifestyle. This is not just a motorhome. It is a small high-tech home that can go anywhere and stay anywhere. No fuel, no fumes, no noise, no stress. Just freedom. Tesla might also offer different versions. A basic model with a smaller battery might start around $9,990. A luxury model with more features and Starlink might cost around $50,000. Even at that price, it is still cheaper than many luxury motorhomes that cost over $100,000 and have high yearly maintenance costs. Tesla might even make future lifestyle vehicles like a Cybertruck camper or a smaller Tesla mini motorhome built from the Tesla van platform. Each version would offer independence, clean energy, and modern living. The $9,990 version will probably be the simplest version with fewer features to keep the cost low. Tesla may use lightweight recycled materials to keep the weight down and the interior simple. So the big question is, would you buy a Tesla motorhome if it truly starts at $9,990? And do you think this is another one of Elon's strange ideas or the beginning of a new electric lifestyle? Tell us your thoughts. And if you are enjoying this deep look into the Tesla motorhome, please tap subscribe to join Amp Drive because we bring the most exciting electric updates. We appreciate your support. Stay curious and we will see you in the next video.